I'm Greg Davies, and this is Taskmaster. As we venture deeper into the series, the competition to win this, the most aesthetically rewarding statue in television, continues to grow in intensity. There are 5 comedians lurking in the shadows, ready to prove their worth and become the series champion. Let's hear their names now. They are Hugh Dennis, Joe Lycett, Lolly Adefope, Mel Giedroyc, and Noel Fielding. And ever present is my beta male assistant, Alex Horne.
Sorry.
What sort of things do you get up to when we're not filming Taskmaster?
Just a normal guy.
Are you?
Yeah, just do my box sets, do a lot of box sets,
Yep.
binging on box sets. I'm doing the news at the moment. I'm up to 1975. Gripping. Last weekend, I did the entire Right Stuff box set.
Did you?
Just binged it, just smashed the Right Stuff.
It's absolutely gripping, isn't it?
Yeah, you get to the end of one ep and you think, I'm going to watch another Right Stuff.
Yeah. Let's move on to the prize task, shall we?
Not a problem. Yes, we've asked our competitors to bring in the best membership/subscription. OK, so excitingly, not only will the person that's brought in the best membership/subscription get 5 whole points at the start of the show, the person who wins the entire episode will win 5 exclusive subscription/memberships.
OK, Mel, hello.
Hello.
We'll start with you. You must get some pretty exclusive membership offers. What's the one that you're popping in the prize bag today?
It's a quarterly, so that's once a quarter, subscription to the Crossrail magazine Moving On. Sorry, Moving Ahead. Moving Ahead. I knew that.
You are obviously a big fan.
I'm a massive fan.
Does Crossrail exist? I know it's...
Yes.
Yeah. I've been down it. I've been in the
Desky.
tunnels.
You've been down it, have you?
I was invited into it to have a look.
Have you been invited down into the tunnels
No, I
of Crossrail?
haven't, and I'm a little bit peeved.
And you're a subscriber to this?
To Moving Ahead.
The worst magazine of all time.
Based on this, I don't want to win this episode.
No. Who would? Lolly, what prize have you bought?
Well, in these trying political times, there's one thing that binds us all together. Cheese.
First, I want to hear why I would want to read a magazine about cheese.
It's not a magazine, it's just a subscription that they just send you cheese.
For actual cheese?
Every month they send you a big basket
Get off
full of
the bus.
We've got a picture there.
Oh!
Yes. You OK?
Great.
Now we're talking.
And that's to scale as well.
Right, well, I think it's an amazing subscription
Thank
service.
you.
I want cheese brought to the house. You've upped the game, thank God. Noel, subscription?
Oh, yeah, well, this is quite weird because mine's to do with cheese as well. I can't believe it. Yeah, great.
Nice.
Great minds. Well, mine's called cheese posty.
Is it a postman made of cheese?
I wish. You basically get the ingredients for a gourmet cheese toasty sent to you every month.
Yeah, we've got it here. It is incredible.
Oh, my
There you
God.
go.
Yeah.
Have you subscribed to this?
Yes. Since I was 1.
Hugh, given the enthusiasm you showed for Mel's, I'm petrified to ask
My
for yours.
subscription is a genuine subscription. I'm genuinely a member of this thing.
Oh,
So
God.
I've just made it up. Yeah. Yeah. I'm a member of a thing called the Cloud Appreciation Society.
Yeah, it's true. This
And
is
what
his certificate.
happens... Yeah, it's great. So every day, they send you an email picture of a cloud. You get a different cloud
Hugh, have you heard of the
every
sky?
day. I have. But in Britain, the sky is generally really...
How much do you pay for this?
You pay... It costs you about 17 quid a year.
17, and you can
Yeah.
just go on the internet and type in cloud.
Yeah, but you don't get the excitement. You could just go to a shop and buy cheese.
Now, I imagine a group of villains all sitting around going, we've tried everything to rip people off, and then one of them going, could try and sell clouds to Hugh Dennis.
It's a fantastic thing. It's an incredibly relaxing thing.
You want to move on to Joe
I
Lycett,
do,
the
so
last
badly. Joe, please.
I've joined the Air Society. Just get a picture of some air. Pure and simple I've joined, and they just send you bits of bacon.
Yeah. Your bacon comes from happy, healthy British pigs. Healthy but dead.
So I think it's one step up from a cheese toasty.
I can see what you're doing, but I'm not having that.
There we go. You've seen all 5, Greg.
Yeah.
You've got a judge to know.
All...
Last place?
Yeah, I think I know.
I love clouds, but of course you've got to go in last place, just because I'm worried about you. But a very, very close 4th place. I mean, so close.
2 points to Mel.
Yeah, 2 points to Mel. 3rd place, Joe. And again, that's marginal, just because I prefer cheese to bacon.
Well, we all do, don't we?
Who doesn't?
Yeah. No one.
Cheese, solid lumps of it, love it, but I'm a very lazy man. I want my cheese to be combined with other things and fed into my fat mouth.
There we go.
So the winner is Mr. Noel Fielder.
There we go. Well, Noel.
On with the first proper task. Alex, please.
Yes, it is a sneaky task. Good luck. Here we go.
Why does that make you laugh? Where's the thing?
Where's the task?
Oh, this is nice. Nice little zone, isn't it? Quite like that.
Oh, little hidden task.
Ah, task. Didn't see that for you. That's nice, isn't it?
That's very satisfying. Did you make that?
Yes.
Just check it. Save that for later.
Camouflage yourself.
You have 10 minutes to plan your camouflage.
After a further 10 minutes, you'll be photographed in position.
Your time starts now.
So I've got to try and be invisible. Camouflage, camouflage, camouflage.
That well-known catchphrase.
Camouflage, camouflage, camouflage. Love it. So you don't know what's happened here.
No.
They've all camouflaged themselves. We're going to see the photos of them, and then you could have tried to spot them.
Yeah, I
That's how
sort
this
of
is gonna
worked
work.
that out.
Yes, but
Yeah.
worth saying.
I
though,
wouldn't
isn't
have worked out if someone had just said camouflage to me once, though.
I thought we'd start with Hugh Dennis.
Yeah.
So I'm going to show you a picture. Where do you think Hugh is here?
Oh, isn't this awful? I'm not concentrating because I'm looking at the clouds.
There are no clouds, and that is the whole point.
You know what? That is genuinely awesome. I can't... If I had to guess... Do you want me to guess?
You do have to guess, because that's the show, yes?
If I had to guess, I would say there's something not quite right about the door, but I don't know.
Well, let's roll that forward and have a look.
Is that the door of the house?
Yes, he took it off, put it on his back. The definition of camouflage is the disguising of personnel or equipment, usually military, by painting or covering them to make them blend in with their surroundings. So
Right.
he used a door.
I mean,
Just standing behind a door.
No,
I wasn't standing behind it. It was part of my... It was a genuine camera. It was like putting a plant or something in front of your face. Just a door on my back.
I don't know, interesting. We'll come back to it. Who's next?
OK, shall we have a look at Lolly Adefope?
Yes.
OK, well, it's the game of Where's Lolly?
Wow.
I think I might have spotted her.
It's up to you, Greg. It's up to you.
I think she might be under that grass.
Under the grass.
Yeah.
Which grass, though?
Which grass?
Yeah.
This grass.
Well, you might be. It might be a decoy. Let's have a look.
You see, that's actual camouflage, because she brought something to the situation that wasn't there before.
A grass poncho.
Also, a little detail on Lolly. She made me pour icing sugar all over her to replicate the frost. Some went into her eyes, and I felt bad.
OK.
Sacrifice.
Was it frosty?
It was frosty. It was freezing cold.
I mean, maybe if you hadn't poured icing sugar all over yourself, I wouldn't have got you so quickly. Great, who's next?
OK, Joe Lycett. Which one is Joe?
Oh, that's good. That is good.
Very good. Love it.
It's like Where's Wally as well.
So have a look. If you want, you can choose one. I can add some numbers and you can say which number you think Joe is.
Add some numbers.
OK, here we go. There we go.
I want Joe to be number 5.
Give me a number, Greg.
1.
1. Let's have a look from the other way around.
Oh, he's 9.
9.
9.
That's very good. Where's Al Murray?
Number 7 is Al Murray. He will not accept he's not on the show anymore, will he? He won't accept it. Was Al just hanging around that train station?
Well, Joe sent a tweet out to... he's got 130,000 followers. In an hour, it got 9 retweets and 15 likes, which means nearly 130,000 people ignored him. That's the population... the population of the Isle of Wight.
It's a lot of people, isn't it?
But one of the people who liked it was Al.
So he popped along. Well, you know, it absolutely fulfilled the brief. He camouflaged himself very effectively. It's my favourite so far. Yay! 2 camo attempts to go, but first, some brilliant adverts. See you in a few minutes. Welcome back to Taskmaster. There is a cheese subscription up for grabs, and in a bid to win it, Hugh Dennis has disguised himself as a door. Isn't that right, Alex?
Oh, that's so right, Greg. And in this best camouflage task, we're yet to see 2 of our competitors attempt. I'm going to show you Mel Giedroyc, but you might not be able to spot her. Ready?
Yes.
Good. Here she is. Whoa.
Do you want this?
Can I just say, do you know what? I thought you had to stay within that room.
Look at your little feet underneath.
That is the sort of hiding place that my niece would choose. And she's 5.
Do you know what? I came away from doing that and I thought, I've got this.
It's only one step away from when kids do this.
You know what I thought the moment I saw it? I thought, Lolly, you're off the hook. Who's next?
Right, OK.
We've got our last place, surely.
OK, and then we're going to see our last person. Noel Fielding, somewhere in here.
Oh, my God.
Ooh. So it's just up to you, Greg.
Well, I mean, it's difficult because any part of that caravan looks like what Noel wears.
It's hard for you, because I'm like Predator.
He is there?
He is there.
OK, I don't know. I don't know where Noel is.
Let's have a look at where Noel is.
That is absolutely incredible.
He made himself very small and got in the fruit bowl.
Right. Well... I mean, here comes the judgment. Are you ready?
Oh, right.
I mean, obviously, Noel's going to be in first place.
OK.
I've reviewed Hugh's door and I've decided it was actually very inventive, so I'm going to put him and Joe joint second.
Oh. Oh. So 4 points and 4 points.
Yeah.
OK, now we jump down to 2 points now for the 4th place person.
That's correct.
Yes.
And that is obviously going to be Lolly.
Lolly.
Obviously.
OK.
At least she went to the trouble of sprinkling icing sugar in her own face.
And do you want anyone to clap when you reveal the last place, or just...
Well, I'd like everyone to give Mel 1 clap.
Good.
OK,
yes.
and in last place, Mel. Thank you.
Good.
Moving ahead.
Alex, I sense a scoreboard update.
OK, well, he's won both tasks so far, so the leader is obviously Mr. Noel Fielding.
There it is, bang! I don't suppose you have a more sociable task, do you?
Ooh, like a team task?
Something like that.
I do. I have a team task.
lovely, Hugh.
I'm not sure yet.
Oh, nice popcorn.
Yeah. Make a trailer for Taskmaster The Movie.
Oh, that's great. Oh, that's brilliant.
1 hour.
That is so cool. That's amazing.
Great task.
Well done.
What's the movie about?
Could do a sort of Ken Loach, sort of gritty, or a Carry On.
Which series are we making a trailer for? This series.
This series.
We need the words, don't we? Trailers have got to be very pithy, haven't they? Got to think about the look, haven't we?
Interesting jump between genres, Ken Loach, Carry On. What I noticed, though, interestingly, is your neuro-linguistic programming that you use on Hugh.
Where I don't say anything at all.
Yeah, you just follow Mel as she says, I think we should do this, shouldn't we? I think we should probably have this, shouldn't we? Should we concentrate on this, shall we? And you're just going, yeah. It's an interesting dynamic.
It is, yeah.
Can't wait to see it. Is it
Yeah.
good?
Do you want to start off with TV's Mel and Hugh? Yeah? Go for them?
Let's see the great double act.
OK, here we go.
Sagi Björnsson. Taskmaster. Trolls. Hugh Dennis. Nej! Koppelagen, nej! Nej!
Well, I mean, Camouflage has lost his filmmaking's game. I genuinely wanted to watch it.
That was remarkable.
It's absolutely wonderful.
Taskmaster.
That slightly put me off it, the fact that it's called Tugmaster, which is a very different show to this.
Do you want to see the pansexual pop pariahs?
I really do.
JLN. This is their trailer. Introducing Taskmaster the Movie, featuring Hugh Dennis, Joe Lycett, Lolly Adefope, Mel Giedroyc, and Noel with your Taskmaster, Greg Davies, and tiny bitch puppet, Alex Horne. Taskmaster the Movie, 6:67 p.m. Christmas Day on BBC One. Not available on Catch-Up.
It's a really, really wonderful trailer.
Whose trailer did you enjoy most?
It was so close. I thought they were both so brilliant. But I have to give it to the Scandinavian drama Tugmeister.
Well, there are 5 points available, though. Do you want
There
all
are.
5?
No, I'd like to give 3 to Tugmeister and 2 to the other team because they were both so awesome.
OK, fair enough. There we go. OK, scoreboard. Noel, still in the lead.
Thanks. Hey, time for another well-deserved break. See you again in part 3. Right, let's get right back into it.
This one is all about specific numbers of non-human feet.
Hello, Doggett. How are you?
It's a party. All right, I know it's the coat, isn't it?
Hello.
This way, please.
Are the dogs yours?
The dog. Oh, no, never seen them before. There you go.
Are these your dogs?
Yep, 7.
It's a coat. I take it off. Look, I'm just a man. I'm just a man.
Just going to put this one in here. I know, you're very sweet. Now, let's read the task, shall we?
Persuade 3 dogs to stand on the red mat.
Exactly 12 legs must be stood on the red mat at the same time.
Fastest wins.
Your time starts now.
Well, that's 2 already.
That must have been actually quite genuinely upsetting for those dogs, you ripping your flesh off in front of them.
They were really frightened because I must have looked like a giant bear.
Indeed. I'm confused, though. I don't see Lolly.
There was an admin error. Well, we designed this task for a certain species of animal, and then there was an outbreak of a disease involving that animal. Lolly went first, so she used the original animal. The rest, I picked an animal that is the equivalent of her animal.
So I handled diseased animals.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes. So what I thought we'd show Lolly's first, and then we'll compare them to the other animals. Is that all right?
Fine.
OK, so this is Lolly's version. Morning, Lolly.
Morning. Persuade 3 chickens to stand on the red mat at the same time. Fastest wins. Your time starts now. Are some of them not chickens?
Yes, some of them are not chickens. Is that your biggest problem?
Yeah. Can I move the mat?
Yes.
I mean, they don't like it, do they? Caw-caw! Caw-caw! Do you have any food? Come on, guys. Why? I mean, come on.
Oh. You got one on there, Lolly.
Ah! There's 2 on at the moment. No, that's 3, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah, so this is genuinely happened. You did it, and then there was an outbreak of avian bird flu, which means all chickens have to be kept indoors now. So
And I have
picked...
avian bird flu now.
Yeah, you may have it, yeah.
Entirely feasible, but unless you peck someone, we're fine.
And then I just picked this sort of animal equivalent of a chicken for the others.
Yeah. Why did you go from chickens to dogs? Because Lolly's going to ask that question.
Right. When?
Well, I say that. Lolly doesn't know what a chicken is. Or she certainly doesn't know the difference between a chicken and a duck. These aren't all chickens, right? You kids. You're so obsessed with your iPads, you don't know the difference between chickens and
You can
ducks.
see it on the internet. I don't need to see chickens in real life.
What was Lolly's time for getting 3 chickens onto a mat?
13 minutes and 40 seconds.
Right.
Under quarter of an hour.
OK.
Do you want to see one of the dog wranglers?
I do, yes, please.
OK, we'll compare Lolly to Mel and see who found it harder.
Right.
Now, doggies, come here. Get to. Oh, what have I got in my pocket? Oh, what have I got in the pocket? Right. Oh, hello, sailor. Hello, sailor. Oh, what's she got in the pockets?
What have you got in your pockets now?
My driving gloves. They're going to be really, really disappointed. Sit. Very good dogs. And sit.
That's too many now. That's 16.
We've got 16. Now they're expecting something. I have nothing to give them. They're literally going to tear me from shred to shred. Treats. Oh, the house. I could get some food. What have we got in the glove? I've filled the driving glove with some bits of sausage. Maybe that's going to drive them a bit nuts. Help me.
How do you want me to help
They're
you?
in the fingers. I put them in the fingers. That was a mistake.
Where do you want the dogs to go?
OK. Oh, where's the sausage? Where's the glovey? Oh, yes.
Too many, Mel.
Too many. He's got my glove now. How many is that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12.
A modern-day Dr. Dolittle. Incredible skills. I want to drill down into some of the minutiae here. I am genuinely fascinated by the casual way with which you announced you had driving gloves.
Natch.
The last person I heard refer to their driving gloves was my grandfather, and it was in the late 70s. Even he, as he got older, went, I should probably let these go.
Also, worth bearing in mind, Mel didn't drive to the address.
No.
She was driven.
So they're more of a Michael Jackson-esque fashion statement.
I always have. They're string back.
String back,
String
leather...
back, red leather. and they're moulded exactly to the shape of my own hand.
Can you wear them as easily now they've had sausage in them?
I don't know what. I was trying to be clever.
Were you?
I thought, keep...
Just pop some sausages in my driving gloves. Don't let the others catch on.
I was a bit scared of them. Can I say that now?
Yeah.
Were you?
I was scared of the one that barked at me when I left. He was a...
There can be. As a nation of dog lovers, we sometimes overlook that. Some dogs are... What was Mel's time
interestingly,
for getting 3 dogs on a...
Lolly took 13 minutes 40 with the chickens. Mel took 14 minutes 24 with a dog. So it's the equivalent, isn't it? It's a chicken-dog scenario, isn't it? It's about the same. About the same, isn't it? Do you want to see the little boys?
Yes!
I've put all Hugh, Joe and Noel's attempts together. What's your technique, Hugh?
I'm just being nice to the dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, only come.
I pretend to be dead. Oh, it's so close. So close.
Is there any food?
Normal rules apply. Do whatever you want, Hugh.
What about food?
Well, there's a kitchen.
Oh, of course. There were sausages in the, There were sausages in the house. OK. What's this?
Got some sausages.
Sausages?
Oh, we're friends now, aren't we?
Looking for 12 legs.
So how many? That's 3 dogs, isn't it? 4, 8, 12. 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. There's too many there.
2. Oh, hang on. Exactly.
Yeah.
So you're off. That's it, that's it, that's it!
That is it.
Sit down. That's surely, look.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 14. Oh, yeah, perfect.
Yeah? Is that good?
Then he jumped up. Yeah, that was a total of 12.
It doesn't specify the legs have to be the dog's legs.
No.
So I would have had 10 dogs' legs and my legs. So that...
As you said that, there were 10 legs and yours.
Class.
Interesting, isn't it? 3 men, all of them went, there's sausages in the house, worked it out that they could use the sausages to their advantage, and yet not one of those men thought to pop those sausages into a pair of gloves. Give us some times.
Well, Hugh, 6 minutes 51. Noel, 6 minutes 28. Joe Lycett, and I see this as a sort of modern-day miracle, 44.6 seconds.
Wow.
Yeah. Scoring-wise.
Yeah. Listen, we've got a problem to deal with here, and that is the lolly problem. It's not fair. I mean, that dog was a Joe was right. But chickens across the board are
Could you not have picked the chickens up, though?
Yeah, or killed them.
Or killed them?
I mean, silly Lolly trying to wrangle them when she could have just run around kicking their heads off.
So, what do you reckon? How much harder?
I think it's 40% harder.
40% harder?
Yeah.
So 40% of 5 points is 2?
Yeah, she should get an extra 2 points.
OK.
I agree.
Thank you.
Yeah?
I totally agree.
Which means that Mel gets 1, Lolly up to 4, Hugh 3, Noel 4, Joe 5. Happy?
Bang.
OK, there we go.
I guess you should have another task.
OK, hey, it's fishbowls time.
Wow. What the hell's going on?
Always happy whenever a cling film is involved. Lovely.
Is that actual chocolate? That is actual chocolate. That's actual bread.
Without moving the fish bowls, transfer the water from fishbowl A to fishbowl B.
You may only use the items on this table. Most water moved wins. That's got a very... It's not a good bake.
Also, you must commentate on your attempt through the task, always referring to yourself in the third person. You have 5 minutes.
You have 5 minutes. Your time starts now.
Right, Noel's read the task. Noel doesn't understand the task.
No, why didn't you understand the task?
was quite hard.
No. Get all the water from one bowl to the other without touching it.
They could touch it, I should say. They just couldn't move the bowls.
OK, so anyone who did move the bowls...
Oh, yeah, you couldn't move the bowls. And they had to commentate on themselves in the third person.
In the third person, I understand that.
I
But
got
anyone who did
that.
move the bowls...
Oh, they couldn't move the bowls.
You can't move the bowls.
Can't move the bowls.
Fine.
Should we see Lolly?
Yeah.
She's taking a look at everything. Without moving the fish bowls, she's gone over to the fish bowl and she's just lifting it up to see how heavy it is. Without moving the fish bowls, she's taking the fish bowl and she's going to pour some water into this bowl. Without moving the fish bowls... Doing quite a lot, but she's just wondering... Without moving the fish bowls, she's wondering if there was a better way, but she doesn't have time to... She's just committing to it now. Without moving the fish bowls... Without moving the fish bowls...
Without moving the fish bowls... Camouflage, camouflage, camouflage. They're not all chickens, right?
I don't think it was clear whether you're allowed to move the fish bowls.
I mean, terrible news, Ollie. Terrible performance. Who's next?
Should we go on to Mel and Noel?
Yes.
It's a nice combo, isn't it?
That's a
Mel
lovely
and Noel. Lovely combo.
Your time starts now. We'll start with a little snack. Mel will have a little snack before she starts.
Noel's looking at this and wondering why you would need a sort of foot pump.
Oh, that did come up, actually.
Noel's going to have to do some of that weird sucking stuff that makes him feel a bit sick.
I'm going to hose with my mouth the water.
Is this water going to poison me?
No.
Noel can't siphon water, doesn't know how to do it. Noel might lie down and eat chocolate.
Mel's just going to have another little piece of choc.
Noel really doesn't know what he's doing.
Mel is a little concerned now.
It nearly came out.
So Mel is immersing the rubber glove. That's rubbish. They've got ruddy holes in.
Noel doesn't know what he's doing.
Some of that weird sucking stuff.
The chocolate did us. As soon as we saw chocolate, we couldn't concentrate.
Yeah.
Really?
Well,
Interesting.
Mel, there was 5 litres of water. You had 5 minutes. She transferred 74 millilitres, 1.5% of the water. 1.5%.
And that was just one clumsily sucked up mouthful, wasn't it?
2.
It's a lovely phrase, yes. And then Noel, 115 millilitres, so 2.3%.
How much water did I transfer?
It doesn't matter.
Cool.
It's academic, but let me tell you, not enough. Right, it's time for the third commercial break of the show. Some say the best commercial break. See you soon. Welcome back to Taskmaster. It's our live task soon. But first, though, weren't people shifting water about?
Yes, they were. They've been given the task of shifting water from one bowl to another, but without moving the bowls. One simple rule, Ollie. Okay. Let's see if Hugh and Joe fared any better.
I think Joe thinks that's quite successful.
Rubber glove, of course. Let's hope it's waterproof with no hose got holes in it. We can't use the rubber glove. Hugh is really quite worried now. Hugh is hollowing out a baguette. It's not going to work. That's terrible. Never abandon a glove just because it's got holes in the fingers. That was horrible. Hugh is unable to see how a large bar of cooking chocolate will help him move water from one fish bowl to another.
I mean, I've finished it.
Got a lot of gravel there.
horrible.
Yeah, well, I mean, they've been fishing that for several weeks.
Definitely swallowed some of it.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, you transferred 97% of the water, the other 3% into you in the end. It's a lot of the water.
Wow.
Really incredible. And you came up with that system pretty quickly and just got on with the job. Transferred all of the water without moving the bowl.
Or talking. No talking.
I didn't do the talking.
I'm interested in why is the commentary that he was doing no longer a necessary part of the task, although it was written on the card.
Well, you had to do it, yeah, in much the same way that when you go about your day-to-day life, you should continue breathing. It's not point-worthy, so leave it. You want to see how to move water from one fish bowl to another, you go to Joe Lycett, OK? And you don't listen to... You see a man moving water from one goldfish bowl to another.
Okay, you OK?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. It's just Hugh's wound me up a little bit.
I should say there is one other tiny little thing. There was obviously a rule broken by Lolly. There was one other rule in the tasks that a few of them flagrantly broke.
Oh, really?
Yeah, do you want to see?
Yes.
OK.
You may only use the items on this table.
Transfer the water from fishbowl A to fishbowl B.
Mel will have a little snack before she starts.
Wondering whether she has to use something on the desk.
Mel's just going to have another little piece of chalk. Lads, that means I'm in negative points.
I didn't even spot that on the card because I was too busy commentating.
Guys, how about, because I'm in negative points anyway,
Yes?
maybe I should take on Joe's 5 points as well for docking.
Can I say that's a really idea?
It doesn't work like that. This isn't the Good Samaritan. We make the rules, sausage gloves. Hey, explore this a bit more.
OK, well, because she ate chocolate, Mel goes from 1 point to -4. Lolly stays on 0. Joe goes from 5 points to 0. Noel stays on 3 and Hugh stays on 4. So he wins the task.
Incredible. And what's that done to our scoreboard, Alex?
Well, he's only stretched his lead. He's catchable, but he's on 19 points. Noel Fielding's still in the lead.
Oh, how annoying.
Well, we need to get a solid answer on today's winner, so can you please vacate your seats and prepare for the final task of the show? Hello.
Hello. We've got some musicians, Greg.
Oh, well, let's welcome our musicians,
Yes,
please.
there they are.
Who's going to read the task out so we can see where these talented gentlemen fit into the show?
Should we go for Lolly Adefope?
Yes, please.
OK, Lolly.
Can I touch it? Take it in turns to say a 5-letter word whenever the music stops.
Oh, great.
You may not say a word that has previously been said. If you fail to say a word before the music starts again, you're eliminated and the game continues with different length words.
There's one winner of this task. One winner will get 5 points. That's it, OK?
Can we start with Noel, because he's pacing like a puma?
So we'll start with Noel. I will point at you as well, just in case you don't understand the rules. But it's a 5-letter word. Once you're out, we're going to choose a different length of word.
OK.
Good luck, everyone. Ready, everyone?
Yeah.
This is a little song called Midnight.
Flood.
Bingo.
Party.
Tasks.
Swede.
Break.
Wembley.
Mel, if you could have a seat, please. You're out.
Oh, so bad.
So it's Lolly next. We're going to do 6-letter words as quick as you can. Midnight.
Master.
Carrot.
Doubts.
Fishes.
Fishes.
He said fishes.
Oh, fishes.
He fishes.
Sorry. Oh, I was thinking of the plural fish.
You might find it easy to put it into a sentence. He fishes.
Sorry,
She
please.
doesn't know what a chicken is. No.
Lolly, if you could have a seat.
Sorry, Lolly.
OK, so we're going to start again with Noel.
Yes.
We're doing 7-letter words. Off we go. Midnight.
Frights. Rabbits.
Sweden's. Why?
Sweden's?
Sweden's. It's of Sweden. It's got a thing in it.
Well, it's your call, Greg.
All right. No more apostrophes from now on. OK. Start with Hugh, 7 letters. Let's go.
Caravan.
Wembley. Parties.
Sweden's.
Lead off.
That's it, mate. Sit down.
I self-destructed.
OK, it's the final. And this time, we're looking for 2-letter words. We're gonna
2-letter words.
start off...
No.
We're starting off with Noel. Off you go.
2-letter words.
2-letter words.
As. It. If. Be. On. Of.
How did that affect our scores?
Well, it's an amazing situation. Noel was 5 points ahead of Joe.
A clear winner, surely.
No, because the scoreboard now looks like this.
Ah, the dreaded tie-break scenario. Alex, can you sort this mess out, please?
I will, Greg. We thought the best way to sort this out would be with wine. With wine. Not drinking it, decanting it into another bottle from atop an umpire's chair.
Right.
OK?
Yes.
So they've both done this. Let's have a look at the wine tie-break.
You have 1 minute. Your time starts now. I've never decanted wine in my life. Oh, that was it. I could just drink this and then this and this.
You've got 10 seconds left, I know.
10 seconds left.
Yeah.
Oh.
Noel got more than you'd think from that technique. He got, well, 18 millilitres, including little shards of glass, into the other bottle. 16 millilitres of wine into the other bottle. Joe got 79 millilitres of wine. So we do have a winner, and that winner...
Mr. Joe Lycett. Incredible, Joe. You are the rightful winner of several subscriptions. Please make your way to the stage to clinch your prizes. There it is. That's the end of another episode.
And the start of a whole new chapter in our lives together, Greg. No?
No, I don't like it. I don't like the contact.
No.
So, what have we learnt today? Well, we've learnt that Lolly is bad at rules, camouflage and identifying birds, and that Mel transports meat in gloves. That's the end of the show, then. Please clap your hands together once more for today's winner, Mr. Joe Lycett! Goodbye!
Did I hit a camera?
For more Taskmaster, subscribe now.